with Sagittarius, and then we'll do questions and answers. So if you've got some issues in love you would like to you would like to know about, I think we're going to deal with issues in love. So so let's have a look here for Sagittarius. Okay, and can we have some energies for Sagittarius in love for the month of February? For the month of February, okay. And welcome everybody. Yeah, welcome. So pleased to see you guys. And it's all about love, this this live broadcast. Okay, so looking at Sagittarius in love for let's just check, is there any Sagittarius here already? Is there any Sagittarius here already? Thank you so much, Lolly. You're adorable too. Thank you. They can be a bit close to the bone. I do worry about that sometimes, you know, whether they are close to the bone. But that's the way I do my readings. So yeah, so we've got we've got Libra, Capricorn, and we've got a Sagittarius here, Virgo, Mars in Sagittarius. Okay, great. So, well, we'll start off with the Sagittarius in love. Okay, Sagittarius in love for, and you know that my readings are quite close to the bone. They deal with realism. So the first card here is you've got family around you in February, and I feel that this is a bit concerning actually. Why would you have family around you in February? I've got family around you in February here. And so you're trying to let go of something here or someone, and you're finding it very difficult. You're finding it very difficult, just letting go. And so maybe that's why your family's around you, because you're just, sorry to start off with this, I'm just picking up the energies here. Okay, hello from South Africa. Hello Twilight Fantasy. Hello Gina. So this family around you, because you're having trouble letting go, I get kind of anxiety too, and I have to say, as it's coming out here, and it's because of this King of Pentacles. And this King of Pentacles not treated you too well. Is too inflexible. I get somebody who's too inflexible. And so you're trying to, I see you trying to trying to improve everything really. You're trying to, I think you're struggling a bit here in February. Sorry to say this, but you're going to have to extend to family. For some of you, not all of you. Okay, I've got here that in everything, your health, your anxieties, and also financial situation, and building up your grounding. I don't think you're going to be able to do it on your own, guys. This is like for, this is for Sagittarius, but if it, so tell us what's happening in love here. Tell us what's happening in love. Tell us what's happening in love here. And yeah, I just feel that there's this sense of loss. There's a sense of loss here. A sense of loss. And this is the Five of Cups. There is a sense of loss in February. It's kind of hitting home that this is, you know, this is just and you should. It's saying that you know always go with your gut feeling, because your gut feeling is always kind of spot on. You know, got the gut feeling card there, and yeah, I get the sense here, Stephanie, that it's like rebuilding, but it's something that you're not going to be able to do on your own, and you may have to reach out to family, because it's your emotions and your mental health too. This person's really, really affected you here. And I do get this sense of, you know, you did know about this a long time ago, which is the gut feeling card, but you kind of ignored your gut feeling. So even if this person, right, even if this person wanted to come back now, that what they put you through, you've had to rebuild right from the beginning, right from ground zero. And you've had to get family involved in all of this. How would this bode, you know? I mean, would this person expect you to go back here? I mean, would this person come back? I've got a feeling that they may come back, they may not come back. But I mean, there is communications. There's communications here. There's communications. There's also, sorry about that lapse there. There's also emotional exhaustion. Yeah, there's emotional exhaustion. So, I mean, how dare this person come back, you know? How dare this person come back after doing this, you know, having to scratch the kind of ground upwards, you know? Um, I've got the devil here, the devil card. I think it's embarrassing to have to reach out to family, and you know, and some people have not got a great family. You know, some people have got toxic families. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, um, I can feel this energy. It's just it's such a it's kind of humiliating, what you've had to do in terms of trying to find your last penny here, while this just you know. So is this person going to come back? Because in February, I do think I thought you know, you thought this was finalized here, this ending here, you know, this cross here, sorrow, pain. You know, you've gone through that. You've picked up pieces. You've picked yourself up off the floor after, you know, after almost kind of, I don't know the word for it really, almost kind of, you know, ending in, for some of you, this could have been something that really pushed you over the edge. For some of you, not all of you. And I'd be a bit frightened, actually. There is a visit here. There's a visit. There's a visit to someone's home. And you're waiting for the light at the end of the tunnel to start to show. You know, you've been through hell and back, and you're waiting for the sun to start to shine again, and you're still waiting, but you can see that chinks of light, you know. So you're at that kind of stage. You know, I've got elderly parents here too, so yeah, I get phone calls and communication to and fro from family. And we're dealing with a fox here. The fox. I'm just wondering if the fox is thinking, it's been crafty here. The crafty fox is thinking, I'll just wait till the dust has settled, you know, after the atomic bomb is blown up and, you know, the big mushroom, and then it's, you know, all the debris afterwards and the fallout. Just wait for that to settle. Okay. Wait for that to settle. How dare this person? Do you think? How dare this person? It's not saying that they will. Springtime. And I get February actually, but that does say springtime. Yeah, you've got a visitor. The visitor. The visitor. Okay. Well, I'm going to end that reading there, guys, because I have no idea what this is about. I just think that all this you've done to get yourself back on your feet, jumping back on the horse. What's that? That this person wants you to experience this, you know? So that's for Sagittarius. Sorry to have to bring that to the table, but that's what this says. It's not going to resonate with all of you, you know. In particular, if this has really struck a nerve with you, you know, please come. You know, if you would like a private reading, you know, I'm here. I am doing private readings. I've also got I've also got a special for January. Doing discounts for January, kind of like January sales. So ask me about the discounts. Okay. So let's have a look here. Is that actually? Yeah, that was Sagittarius. So I don't like the sound of that at all. I really don't know. It's not really saying what the outcome would be with that. Oh, diet. Don't talk about diet. I went out for a walk today, and I feel like my bum is getting bigger. But I went out for a walk today, and it was so cold. It was so cold. I couldn't even. It was freezing, and I couldn't even. I thought it was so cold that I can't do a walk today. It was actually like the Antarctic out there today. It's so cold. Okay. So Pisces, shall we? Shall we see what's happening for Pisces in February? I do get for a lot of signs February is not. It's a bit I don't know. It's like a stalling kind of. I don't know why I get that energy. It's like a stalling kind of energy that I've got for February. So yeah, it was very windy and bitterly cold. Bitterly cold. I had my jacket on and it was just going straight into my bones, you know, that cold. So I thought, oh no, I'm not gonna walk in that. I'm not that crazy. So I've not done a walk today. Or I would have taken my camera with me and you know, shared it with you, you know, that like spiritual walk kind of thing. So yeah, February's a funny month, isn't it? I hate February myself. I also find that February is an unlucky month. I don't know why. You know, it's always a bit weird in February. So anybody else? Capricorn. Okay, let's go for Capricorn because you asked ages ago there. Oh, Tinkerbell. Yeah. Well, as that reading goes there, if it, you know, I don't get any kind of clear sort of answer for that one. So let's go for Capricorn. Capricorn. What's happening, Capricorn? What's happening for Capricorn in February in love? We're talking about love. What's happening for Capricorn in love? What's happening for Capricorn in love? We're talking about love for this live show. Capricorn, what's happening for Capricorn? Capricorn. I have to say, it can be either way around. You know, it can be. So if you're a Capricorn, it could be somebody's doing this to you, or the other way around. Okay, there's a liberation card here. Somebody's got their liberation, or so they think. They're running around like some kind of single guy here, or I get a guy. Somebody's got their liberation and they're running around like some single guy. I'm thinking, oh great, you know, I can do what the hell I like. I can sleep with who I like. I can do with what the hell I like to do here. You know, when I'm single, yeah, I can drink what I like. I can take whatever drugs I like. You know, so there's a liberation card here to start with. Somebody's got their liberation. But I do get an energy that this is not going to, there's a battle within because you don't really want this is going to be like a novelty and it's not going to last too long before you gain further insights that are coming in here. Okay. Either you or somebody's doing this to you. Okay, Capricorn. So somebody's running around doing what the hell they like. But I think there's a sell-by date to this. There's a sell-by date to this. Where this person either will start to miss you or you'll start to miss them. Okay. Somebody made a judgment against you. There's the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody made a judgment against you, which kind of liberated you from this. And you think, oh, sod you, I'm going to do what I want anyway. You know, I'm going to do what I want anyway. Sod you. That kind of attitude. Yeah, somebody took you for granted, or you took somebody else for granted. I've got the Four of Wands here. And you know that kind of energy, somebody took somebody for granted. the other person said, you know, if it's your single life that you want, go and do it. You know, if that's what, you know, if you want to run around with lots of people, have open relationships, well, go and do it. This person said, you know, there's been a judgment, and I think it's about somebody taking you for granted or them for granted. So there's like there's now a liberation anyway. There's a liberation, and it's very short-lived. This liberation. It's not much fun after a while. It's not much fun after a while. I've got that, and this person is kind of realizing, once the deed is done, you know, once they've run around and done all those what they've wanted to do for ages, you know, that kind of thing, they're kind of on their own, feeling lonely, actually don't like this liberation anymore. You know, this is you or the other way around. Now, there is a fire sign involved here, but this could be male or female. Oh, I've done my running around, and you know, I've slept with lots of people, and I've run around like a single man, and I wanted to have sex with that person. So now you're gone, I can actually seduce that person. So yeah, all of this in the mix. So and I get this person very immature, obviously immature, but I also get this person is exhausted by being, you know, they've had so much patience for you. I don't get this patience. There's a patience card here. And they're becoming impatient because you will not, you will not take them back. There's an impatience here in February. Oh gosh. So again, I get there's a difficulty in trusting, but this person, either it's you or the other way around, it's difficult in trusting this person now because they've just run around and done everything here they wanted to do. And now they're coming back and they're impatient with you now because you don't trust them. Because you're very traditionalist and this not this liberation freak, you know, so you're very traditional and not this liberation freak here. So, but I do get that you do care about this person and it's hurting you. It's really hurting your heart that this person can do this, you know, they can just do this and then expect to, once they get bored of doing that, to actually come back. This is putting a lot of pressure on you. It's like trying to kind of force your hand, you know, take me back, you know, or it was your fault anyway. You wanted me to go. You wanted me to do this, so I went and did it anyway. You know, and a lot of it was releasing sexual tension. By the way, I think there was this person was attracted to multiple people, and he just. I get a man here just wanted to, I'm not going to swear, just wanted to F around, you know, and saw people that were coming on to him and just got his liberation and did all that running around, and then decides, I want to go back to that Capricorn. I want to go back to, or the other way around, you know. Okay. Mm, I'm really sorry about this. I don't really, like to bring these things on the table, but this is what I'm getting. Okay, for February, for Capricorn. Somebody's had enough of running around. This person may get very angry because you won't, you're not gonna forgive them. Or there's the sense, will you forgive them? Or won't you forgive them in February? And there's so many secrets here. This person, whatever they've done here, I get somebody who's, sex addict, running around, watching porn and doing all the things, this person wants to do while they're not with you. um, And it's like, oh, I'm glad, I'm glad I did that. It's like they're thinking, oh, I'm glad I did that. I got that off my out of my system, and now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. I got that out of my system. I really, really fancied the pants off that person. I just had to, I just had to do the deed, and now I've kind of run around with that person for a while. Actually, I'll go back to where I feel like it's nice and cozy. Mm. So, what are you going to do about this, Capricorn? This is either you or the other way around. Because I get somebody here who doesn't want to fall in love with anybody else. You're the dependable person. You're the golden retriever. You're the one that's always there in the background. That's so they think, you know, so they think. This person's addicted to sex, I feel. There's an addiction or addicted to something. This actually started around the 11th of November, this sexual, whatever this was. But they've got bored of that. They're bored of that. And, they're bored. They don't, I've done it now. I'm bored with that. It was just, and now this person's coming back. And this is what this is causing. It's clouds of confusion. It's causing you to be depressed, actually. And you've got doubts here. And now this is giving you a setback. So what would you do? I mean, what are you going to do in this situation? Capricorn. Ooh. I'll say about love, but this person thinks they can have their cake and eat it. And I'm just reading the cards here. I think that's the main issue that's coming in February. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's your reading. Sorry, I don't mean to. It seems like you're moving on. You're kind of moving on, and this person has arrived on your doorstep after running around and thinks it's okay. So, what do you do? What do you do with that person, and what do they actually want? What do they want? What do they want from you? That kind of thing. So, oh, it's giving me a headache, this. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm just telling you the way it is. It is what it is. So, let's have a look here. Hello, Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell, I've got the strength to move on, be a single mom and start a new life, and we'll get a job. Oh, that's lovely. I hope, you know, I hope everything goes well there for you. Libra, Virgo, Sergeant of Cancer Man. Okay, so ask me now, which sign would you like? Pisces, you've asked me already about Pisces, haven't you? Pisces. Sorry, I just seem a bit exhausted. It's just that this just take it out of me, you know. You can't let him back again, Diane. I think he wants to come back. So let's have a look here. Pisces. What's happening with Pisces for February? Pisces. What's happening for Pisces in February? Pisces. Let's have a look. Please give us a good reading. Okay, the first card I've got here is the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups depicts you are very eluded by and drained about love. Okay, Pisces. You feel rejected and you're distancing yourself emotionally. So, in fact, you're distancing yourself emotionally from quite a number of people because that's the only way that you can cope. Okay. That's the first card I've got here. And I'm only telling it as it is, guys. I'm sorry if this is upsetting. Okay. I may be picking up some vibes here, I don't know, but who's in the chat room, but I get love's eluding you and it's draining you. And I've got here, we've got the King of Swords here, who is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I've got that's the person you're dealing with. Or he may have air in his chart, so it's maybe not that spot on. If I'm that spot on, I would be, you know, I think I would be the best psychic in the world, because if that's spot on, I'm happy for you that I've picked that person out, because that's what I've got, who you're eluded around. You're eluded because you felt that this was all an illusion. And you felt seduced into this, and it was all just a dream, an illusion, and it wasn't real. You know, this is what you feel, that you feel actually this wasn't real. It was just, you know, it's just fake. So you have cut yourself free from this, or the other person has cut themselves free from this. Okay, I've got the Ace of Swords here. This has left you very distressed. I'm really sorry about this, guys. This is what I'm getting, okay? This is for Pisces, and this is causing you to be very upset, mental anguish here, okay? And you're suffering at the ends of this relationship, and following a separation here. So there's another female who is the Princess of Swords, another air sign. Another air sign who this person's communicating with, a third party involvement. Okay. And this person, again, a bit like the last reading, but it's different, isn't it? This person is socializing with this person. It's having a great time, you know, the beginnings of like a love affair, and you know, sort of really kind of celebrating, and it's all new, and so I've got here that it's difficult, you know, when you've been so, you know, when it's broken hearted like this, it just feels so difficult to get back into flow. And I do get that there's a difficulty in trusting at the moment, and I'm not surprised, you know, because I've got the Queen of Pentacles and also the financial situation here. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for being here. Don't take too much time off your studies, okay? You know, you need to work hard. So, intuition, yeah. I think your gut feeling was telling you there was something wrong here. And just be careful, because this person has lied to you. This relationship was full of lies. And it was like a fantasy. This person may have met, you know, you may be pregnant, or somebody's pregnant here. Somebody's pregnant. There is a crisis point too. I'm really sorry. I'm going to leave it because this is just awful. Pisces. So I'm really sorry. I'm going to pull out some more cards here. Who's pregnant? Yeah, I just pulled out this. There's a lady here that's pregnant. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there, okay? If you would like to explore that further, and if any of these readings you'd like to explore, please give me an email. I have got discounts on at the moment. If you want to ask about that, ask about the discounts I have got for January. I'm doing like a January sale, so which is to help you guys to, if you want any guidance. I'm really sorry. I didn't, you know, I don't know why this is coming through for February. Maybe this is just life, isn't it? It's just life. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to get myself a drink because my mouth is quite dry. I might make myself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. But it's just like you're kind of joining me at home, isn't it? I'm sat on the sofa, and it's all cozy. I wish you was here, sitting here next to me, and I could talk to you and possibly help guide you through. So I'll do one more, and then I'm just going to make a cup of tea. Maybe you want to make yourself a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Libra. Okay, I seem to have got a lot of Libras there, so I'll go for Libra. Okay, Libra. What's happening for Libra in February? I just feel in general for most signs that February is it's a horrible month. Okay, for most signs. The only sign I think it's good for is Aries. What's happening for Libra? What's happening for Libra? What's happening for Libra? What's happening for Libra? Libra. Well, Libra, we are talking about love, I know, but we've got good finances in February for you, Libra, okay, which is good. But there's emotional confusion here. Although that you've got good money, you know, the money situation is okay. There's an emotional confusing situation. And maybe it's to do with money because maybe you've got to get clear-headed to sort out this money situation. But I've got here the Princess of Cups. Okay, in reverse. Libra. That's not you, that's a situation. And okay, you've got this money situation, but you're discontented. Okay, and there's a time of difficulty here, and there is adversity around you regarding regarding a man. Okay, there's something going on in their lives. Okay, with them, I feel, and it's causing problems. It's not you, but it's them, and it's causing this problem. This is not a great card. The Ten of Swords. There's been a malicious act here. Stabbed in the back. Betrayed, slander. I think this is your partner that's being betrayed and slandered. To do with money. It could be gambling too. There's a gambling situation. This person could be having addiction to gambling, and it's all around centered around this money situation, causing quarrels within the home. I do get somebody who would sell the shirt here to gamble, but I think this gambling is a secondary thing to take their mind off something else, which is even more troublesome. Okay, there's something else that's troublesome, and this person is gambling. Whatever they're doing, they're gambling. You're losing money through this. Okay, the problem is coming from your partner. Whatever reason, they're going through some kind of really bad situation. I do get alcoholic problems too. Okay. I do get alcoholic problems here too. Yeah, it could be anybody in the family. It could even be, you know, a daughter or somebody like that. It doesn't have to be. I get some kind. It could be a family member, you know, a loved one. It doesn't have to be a partner. They're acting a bit train wreckish at the moment. There is going to be some moments of serenity and moving into calmer waters here. But I don't feel that lasts for long, you know, and this person, it's all kind of, it all starts again, you know. So where does this go in February? How do you deal with this, you know? This person's dishonest. I've got the Prince of Cups, they're dishonest. Okay, this is for Pisces, okay. And this is the Prince of Cups in reverse. So this could be about the Pisces. But this could be this person's deceptive, dishonest, and hiding stuff. You know, they could be hiding bottles of booze. They could be hiding the fact that they've gambled the money away. There could be all sorts of issues here, but it is about, it could either be you that's doing this, or it could be your partner or your family member who's doing this. Because of some other big thing going on. So let's have a look here. Addictions and gambling. What's going on here? This is a complete train wreck. The thing is that this person's only a train wreck because of some issue that needs to be resolved, that needs to be dealt with, and they're not dealing with it. Okay. And I feel that would take some therapy. Oh, what do you do? Do you end this situation? How do you change this? Do you end it, or do you walk away, or how do you? Because this is affecting you. You know, this person goes out, you know, celebrating with this here. The garden is, you know, meetings, masses of people, party goers, and you know, party animals and all of that. So that's all in the mix. It is a man here. I've got a man that's doing this. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I don't know what to say. That was Pisces. Okay. Mull over that if you wish. The only thing that I can think of here is this person's only doing it because of some other situation. Whatever situation that is. And again, I would have to look at your own, you know, your own specific situations, you know. So if you want, you know, if you do want to have your own reading and look specifically in detail, because this is general, don't forget general, but I'm trying to reach out. I'm reaching out here to someone. Who the hell it is, I don't know. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to get myself a drink. Okay, I'm just going to put the kettle on. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to make myself a drink and I'll come back. Okay. Oh, sorry, I was doing Libra, wasn't I? Sorry, yeah, I was doing Libra. But I got a Pisces water sign in reverse. I'm sorry. So you're dealing with a Pisces. Sorry, that threw me. That the water sign in reverse. Okay, is the person that's doing this, Libra. So sorry about that confusion. Sorry, yeah. I meant the Libra. The Libra's the person. It's complicated, isn't it? The Libra is the person that's having to deal with this. The Pisces is the one that's in reverse that may be causing this. It's a bit of a train wreck. Okay, does that explain it? Sorry about that confusion. So I'll just go and make myself a coffee. Okay, I'll be back in. If anybody comes on, just explain where I am. Okay, I'm just going to spin that round so you can see that little desk there. Okay, so I'll make you a cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee? I'll make you a drink as well. So Okay, guys, I'm back. Making myself a cup of coffee. So I'm going to stay on for about another hour, and then so I've got plenty of time for all your questions. So okay, just getting this camera right. Okay, guys. Yeah, February. I don't know what's happening there. So what we've got to say here. Okay. Can I get Spirit Guide's name? Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. I know I get Spirit Guide's name for my own. One's Catherine, and I do get Catherine because she seems to, that's where I get my close to the bone readings from, because she was you know, she's kind of a medieval guide, and she's been through hell back, you know. She had a hard life, so so anyway, you believe it if you want to, you don't have to. But hello, it seems like people have gone now. I don't know why. Just kind of getting warmed up here. So yeah, I think if you're intuitive and you're psychic, it comes to you. I was even led to this medieval I didn't even know until I looked up the history actually, but I thought, why have I been brought to this abbey? You know, it was like a, yeah, it was a medieval like abbey and a monastery, but nearby was like a manor house, and in England, and I had no idea what the history was. I just imagined this female, and she was only she was only about, you know, I can imagine her walking around this place, um, and very kind of deep. I'm not saying red because I've got red on, but deeper, really deeper red than this dress, a dress, um, deeper red, and kind of the same colour hair as me actually. So whether it's a kind of my ancestor, I don't know, but I do get this vision of this lady of this manor. But she was 14 years old, so very young, and her hair, can see her hair swishing. Yeah, you know, the vision that I get is a woman with, or a girl with hair that's right down to her bottom, my colour. Funny that, isn't it? And I've got red on, but a deeper red than this, a much deeper red than this. And I just went to this place, and I had this real strong affinity to it. And I just saw, I just had a vision of this girl, 14-year-old girl, very beautiful, with long hair down to her bottom, and walking around the gardens on the periphery. And I thought, gosh, why did I have that vision? Because and then when I read up on the history, she was yeah, I didn't even know what she looked like. It was a female, a lady something. She married at 14 years old, and there's a picture of her with you know, like a painting, or and she got, you know, this colour hair. But you know, those old paintings look dreadful, don't they? But she was yeah, I just feel that she's kind of maybe reincarnated from that. I don't know, but I do carry a spirit, I think. I do carry a spirit. Yeah. That sounds all a bit weird, but yeah, so let's continue. Okay. So yeah, I do actually feel that she's present just now, because she feels that a lot of the way, you know, she was very strong person, because they had to be strong, didn't they? They had to look after the house while, you know, while the husband went to battle and all that kind of thing. You know, getting land and that kind of thing. So she had to run the household at like 14 years old, you know. So yeah, I do sense her presence. I do. I do. I do. So yeah, so that's my spirit guide really. I also have my grandmother, who I think it's people that are down my ancestry line actually. So let's have a look. Okay, so I don't really mind about my spirit guide, because she seems to be very much on. She seems to stick up for the girls, you know. She seems to stick up for girls, and that's why she's very protective, and she wants to show you the way, and all of that, and try to tell you what's going on, and that comes through in our readings. Yeah. Okay, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries. let's have a look. Let's go for Aries, because I do pick up that Aries is, I don't think they're going to have such a hard time in February. So let's have, can we have Aries general for general? Actually, there is a problem. My spirit guide is saying that it's an ex that you don't want to be with, but they persist and keep coming back for Aries. But then that's if you're single. You know, if you're in a relationship, I think you are quite happy in a relationship. I do see marriages, not in February, but if you're single, there's an ex that you're trying to be very kind to get rid of this ex. And you're trying to be really kind about it, because that's what you're like, Aries. I mean, I must admit, I'm a fire sign, so I really like Aries people. But you're trying to be too easygoing about it. You're trying to, yeah, they just keep coming back. And I even think they know that you're, I think they even know that you are, it's not me, it's my spirit guide that's giving this. So, you know, I'm just a vehicle, okay. Yeah, carry on. Where was I? I don't even know what I was talking about there. Yeah, sorry, I mentioned the spirit guide there. I don't think I should have mentioned that. Okay, so yeah, Aries is trying to do this very politely, but the politeness is not working, and they're kind of not wanting to let you go. They know your family, that's it, yeah. They know your family, they know your extended family. Some of the family are manipulated by this person. You know, I've no idea why they want to break up with me, blah, blah, blah. But you want to end it, but you don't want to cause problems. Now, I've got here this ex of yours. Yeah, we can call her the lady in red, yeah. The magician. The magician. Well, this is why I've got these medieval cards. Now you know why I do the medieval deck, because my spirit guide is medieval. So the magician card, okay. Is your ex who just constantly texts you, phones you, finds you on social media, contacts you. If you're a man, I get you're a man, and you're a man here, but you could be a female, okay. And you want it to end. You kind of don't want this person back, and they kind of leave you alone for like they'll leave you alone for about a month, and then they'll come back. You know, Aries. Yeah. So what does Aries do about this? Because I feel that I do get a sense that you want to make room for somebody new. You know, I think you may have your sights on somebody that you like, and you want to make room for somebody new. And what do you do about this ex? You know, it's time to move forward, and you keep saying this, but this person keeps upsetting you, and I don't even think that you can even cry over this anymore because it's gone beyond that. Um, your tears have dried up now. You can't. I do get. I get an air sign, male or female. It could be either way around. Okay. Um, and you want to move on. You want to start a new chapter, a new cycle in your life here. You don't want to do this anymore. Okay. And yeah, this is draining you. This love is not love. It's actually eluded you. It's draining you. You've had enough of it. You're trying to distance yourself here. Yeah, I get clearly you want to end it with this ex. Definitely, I got you want to cut yourself free here. I think some of you may have want to take a court order on this person to stop them, but I don't think you've got the heart to do that. You're so traditional too. They like the traditional part of you. And that's why they keep coming back. You fear a loss of hope of ever this person ever going away. They torment you, and you have a lack of courage here. The strength card, there's a lack of courage to say, leave me alone. I don't want this anymore. So there's a lack of courage here to do that. So what are you going to do about this, Aries? Are you going to book up the courage here to, what are you going to do? This person, you want to move on, and you want to move on to a new chapter, but this person is a bit problematic, Um, I do feel as well, as soon as you do meet somebody else, I think you've got somebody in mind here, and they know this. They know it. They know. So that's why they kind of don't want to leave you alone. Yeah, communications, emails, phone calls, what we're doing at Christmas, what we're doing New Year. Are you coming here? Am I going there? You're absolutely bored of this situation. It's gone past its sell-by date. Yeah, letters, emails. I've got that all over this, which is, lots of communication cards. This person will not leave you alone, male or female. They feel committed to you. Not committed, but like anchored to you. You're their anchor. You're the one that makes them feel stable, although they're not pretty much stable themselves, that kind of thing. You would like to start new with somebody else. Yeah, I do think you would like somebody else here. But you've got this cross to bear, which is this person, this ex. I'm going to leave it at that. That shows Aries. A little bit of good, a little bit of bad. I mean, what would they do? Are they going to let you go? Anyway, I'll leave that one as it is there. Okay. Air sign men. He's the devil. Oh, don't be so horrible, air sign men. Oh, yeah, air sign men. Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you. I hope that's helped. And like I said, if you do want a personal reading, my email address is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay, and I've got some January offers for all my readings, not just the 20-minute reading, which I've got. I've got the in-depth readings. You know, I know a lot of people like in-depth readings that last for an hour, 1 hour readings. I've got a discount on those too. So give me an email, find out what the January sale is. Okay. So I just have a little drink of my coffee. Hello, everybody, and it's lovely to see you all again. And so, whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you in the world? Whereabouts are you in the world, guys? Coffee's nice. So I'm going to start some more readings in a minute. I'm just having a little drink, and then, oh, I love you too. I love you too. And I can't see without my damn glasses though. That's the point. Oh, hello, Debbie from Milton Keynes. And Queenie Dean's from England. I'm getting quite a few people from England. Makes a change, seeing as I am in England. And Texas, Illinois, Singapore. Hello. Oh, and you're from Yorkshire, Queenie Dean. Lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Anybody else? So we've got quite a span of people here, haven't we? Oh, really sweet. Okay, so so if you'd like to explore your own, thank you. Yeah, I am gifted. I know that I am. I'm not being bragging, but I know that I've got a gift. And as you can see, so from Canada. Hello from Canada. How are you? Thank you for being here. Will you get a better home for your family, Simran? Okay, one card. A better home. Oh, let's have a look. Will you get a better home for your family? Will you get a better home for your family? I am only doing love readings. I've just got my love cards here, really. But I'll pick a card. I'll pull a card. Are you going to get a... I've got the anchor card. So you are going to get stability, long-term stability in terms of your home. So I hope that's helped there. It's in another town. You're thinking about moving to another town or another state. Oh, in Canada. Are you thinking about moving to another town? You are going to get, eventually you'll get stable and anchored. So that's good news. Okay. That's what I've got for you. So, yes. So anybody, so which anybody else got any questions while we're waiting? New love. Sterling. Have you got new love coming in? Debbie Sterling. I'm just going to put a few cards here for you, Debbie. Have you got new love coming in here? New love for Debbie. New love for Debbie Sterling. New love. Oh my God, can you believe that? New love. New love will come in. The second card I got here, when you start to love yourself. That's what I got for you. Okay. And Sherry Noland, is he the one for me, a soulmate? Is he the one for me, a soulmate? Okay. Yes, you've got to love yourself first, and then you'll find the one. Sherry Noland, Is he the one for me, a soulmate? Is he the one for me? Is he the one for me, a soulmate? Is he the one for me? Sherry. Is he the one for me? Is this person that's, Sherry, is this an ex? Is this some previous person, Sherry? Because I've got here that you need to forgive this person. There needs to be forgiving. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I have got Sherry that I don't know. Oh, it's an ex. How good am I? Is he your soulmate then? Is he your soulmate? There is a lot of forgiving and learning to do. Sherry, is he your soulmate? Is this your soulmate? Do you have cultural difference, Sherry? Do you have a cultural difference? I've got cultural difference here. Do you have a cultural difference? I get a cultural difference. And this is what the problem is. You do. Wow, aren't I good? I don't think, I think that's the reason why it's not working out, because of the cultural difference. In terms of, you know, that's all I've got here, okay, Sherry? That's all I've got. So, like I say, if anybody does want a reading, please, I've got discounts. So, sixsensetarot@gmail.com, but I can't do an in-depth reading on here, okay? It's just a kind of a yes and no answer. So, hope I picked up that there's a different culture and it's an ex. So, okay, you're welcome. So, Taurus, any love news? Oh, what's that? Please, one card for me. Nikita. One card for me. Natika, Kanita, and I'm going to go for the medieval deck. And one card for you, Nikita. Take things slowly. Take things slowly. That's what I've got here. Take things slowly, and I guess that's in love. So don't rush into things. I think you maybe rushed into things. Aquarius love news. Do you want me to do Aquarius? Queen Adine, yeah. Let's pull out a card for you, Queen Adine. Pregnancy, I'm not picking up anything on pregnancy there. I don't think you're going to get pregnant just yet. Okay. Queen Adine. Can I have a card, please? Queen Adine, you have a lack of courage here. And you need to explore this lack of courage. What is this lack of courage? That's what I've got here. Okay. Okay, so anybody want another? I'll do another sign. Okay. People seem to be leaving. I don't know why. So, so what other sign would you like me to read for? Shall I go for Aquarius? Let's go for Aquarius. Okay, we're going for Aquarius. Somebody did ask for Aquarius. So let's go for Aquarius. We're talking about February. and February. I'm actually going to put the weeklies up on Friday and Saturday, so look out for the weekly readings. Okay, so Aquarius, yeah, Aquarius love reading. This is all about love. This is all about love. This tonight, this theme is all about love. Okay, so we're looking at love for Aquarius, and I've got here collapsing under the strain, but collapsing under the strain, my God, what does that mean? This problem refuses to go away, and collapsing under the strain. Gosh, I feel a bit like that, to be honest with you. And considering leaving this relationship, or this person you're dealing with is frightened of commitment. Ooh, is frightened of commitment. Okay. And you are absolutely emotionally exhausted by this. And I guess this is why you're collapsing under the strain, because this person is frightened of intimacy, frightened of commitment. Yeah, and you feel alone in this. You feel alone. If this is a relationship, or it could be an on and off situation, actually. Actually, it does feel like an on and off situation, Aquarius. So you're trying to, you're trying to heal this situation and trying not to quarrel with this person. I've got the three. You don't want it to kind of end, but it's in reverse. So you're trying to prevent it from ending. This person does not want to commit to you. Yeah, there's trickery here. We've got the Magician, but the Magician in the reverse. So this is like friends with benefits, or it's or this is somebody on and off situation. Somebody, there's a trickery situation. A bit of a player. And I get the King of Wands, who is a who is a fire sign, but can be very kind of fiery temper. Gosh, whoever you're dealing with here is not a very good character, okay? Male or female, this person's a tyrant, a petty dictator, harsh in nature. I've got the Lord in reverse. Okay. I'm sorry about this, Aquarius. I'd walk away from this. I'd run a mile from this. I would. This person is a nightmare. It's like you try to open up to this person, but they shout you down. Get the Four of Pentacles. And they do hide their caring side. Oh, this person's not very nice. This is a message here. This person's not nice. Okay. You're confronting this difficulty. You try to walk around on eggshells around this person, and you are trying to maintain the peace. But this person, whoever you're dealing with, refuses to be any different. I'm going to leave it there. I don't like this person. Okay. For Aquarius, somebody on and off in who's the magician? Is a magician. Okay. Hello from London, Eleanor. Lovely to see you. Hello, Sarah, Rabia, and Diane. Breeden. Hello, everyone. Okay, you're still here, so that's great. Brilliant. I'm glad you're still here. So we've got like another 20 minutes. So does anybody want to, you want Taurus love? Okay, yeah, we'll do Taurus love. Yeah, let's do that, because I think you asked, didn't you? You asked before about Taurus. Hello, Dion. What time is it in Australia? What time is it in Australia, Dion? What time is it? It must be morning time. It is morning. Oh, good morning, Dion. Okay, it's 25 to midnight here. Thank you for joining us. I just feel so excited when I reach this, the other side of the world. That just makes my day. And I love you too. Okay, Dion, lovely. I just love all of you. And one day I'll meet you guys. One day I'll come out and meet you guys. I really will. And come out traveling. So yeah, I will. I'd love to come to Canada. It's one of the bucket things that I want to do is come to Canada. So I will. I'll come. If you don't mind me coming to stay with you, I'll come and stay. Why not? So yeah, I'd like to do that. Anybody else inviting me to come over? So if you're serious about that, give me an email and say that I can come and stay with you. Oh, it's really chilly. Gosh, it's really cold. Anybody in the UK, it's absolutely freezing. I think, did I do Sagittarius? I can't remember. Did I do Sagittarius? I did Sagittarius right at the beginning. Right at the beginning, I think I did Sagittarius. You have Canadian acreage. Oh wow. Oh, I'll come and stay there. That sounds lovely. I'll come to Las Vegas. Wow, Las Vegas sounds really good. I fancy that. Okay. Okay, I said Taurus, I did. Let's get back to Taurus, okay, instead of the old chit chat. Thanks for reminding me, okay. So let's look at Taurus. God, somebody's got to have a good reading here. Well, I think they're good. They're just kind of telling us what's going on underneath the surface. I think that's what's going on here. It's not all bad. It's just letting us know what's kind of bubbling away. Let's go for Taurus. Taurus. What's happening for Taurus? Taurus. Taurus. What's happening for Taurus? I get somebody around you, Taurus, who's the King of Swords. He may not be the King of Swords, but I do get a King of Swords who kind of loses their rag quite a lot. Shouts and things like that. And kind of doesn't see the joy in a really bit grumpy kind of person. Okay. Okay, somebody, what happened there? Somebody's, okay, so let's have a look here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I kind of know that acreage is land, so okay, let's have a look here. Um, let's have a look here at oh, it was your son, because I've got here that I got here that oh bless. Um, I got here that you know, it's for review your comments. So I don't know what he's playing at, your son. Okay, so yeah, I've got somebody here that's in, yeah, kind of loses their rag a bit, Taurus, and you're trying to seek the balance here, and you're juggling, you're torn in two really about this person. And their kind of mood, I get mood swings a little bit of mood swings. You're very tolerant of this person, and yeah, I get tolerance of this person. Now, this could be, if you know, I am dealing with love here, but this could also be somebody in your family that you're tolerant of, but you don't want to leave this person because you fear, you do fear being lonely. So it could be again another on and off situation, and really you should break it off. It's not good for you, it's not serving you. um, and take a journey of discovery. I've got the Fool card here too, which is like a little bit foolish for being with this person. Or it's just somebody that's comes in and out here. Um, whoever this is, um, they're a little bit arrogant, but the sex is good. I've got the sex is quite good here. So it's your call, actually, Taurus. It's not going to resonate with, yeah, you do love this person too. I've got you do love them. Well, that was a bit touch and go, but that we've actually reached in these readings tonight, we have actually reached the Lover's card, but it's an on and off situation. And we've got the Two of Cups, which is, you know, you do love this person, although it is very casual, and or it's an on and off situation. It's like an as and when kind of thing. Where this is going to go, I don't know. So, you know, it's something you would have to, again, if you're all specific and you want to know your own situation, just pop us an email, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I've got discounted readings for January, which is January sales, which is on all the readings. So just ask me what the discount is on. I do the hourly readings. If you like, you know, if you like the in-depth readings, I've actually got a discount on that. So just going to do one more because hello, Sarah. Please. What's that, Sarah? Okay, let's just, I think what we'll do now is some Q's and A's. Okay. And then we'll call it an evening. Okay. And it's been really great seeing all of you guys. Thank you for being here and everything. So let's have a look. Greenhouse. One card, Leo, please, because I have to get to work. Oh, quick. She's got to go to work. One card, Leo. So, okay, one card, Leo. 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 Oh, I don't want to show you this before you go to work. I got deception. Sorry. I didn't want to show that. Let's pull out another card. If it's deception, it's greenhouse. Wants to know one card here. One card. You've got children as well. I think you've got children, or yeah, I don't think you can trust this person. This deception. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. I know, sorry about that. Oh, Scorpio. Okay, we'll finish. Well, okay, we'll do a Scorpio, and then we'll probably do Q's and A's. Just to let you know, guys, that you know, I've got discounts on all readings for January. So just, you know, give me an email, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay. Little bit of upset here for you, Scorpio. A little bit tearful. Because you like to be traditional, and I do get this other person or someone else around you is not traditional, or they are a bit unconventional in some aspect. You're embarrassed about this. And it's difficult to make your mind up about this person, or this could be whoever this is. Oh my God. And I've got here, just be careful, there's a warning here of losing money. Okay. Okay, and I also get this person does cross the line. I get they're a bit unconventional. They cross the line. They're not like you. You are very traditional. That's why you keep getting upset by this, because they're not on the same page as you. Okay, Scorpio, they're not on the same page, so you're not going to. Yeah, they're capable of breaking your heart if they've not broken your heart already. Yeah, I've got the Tower card here. And you're trying to be practical and look after your finances. Facing the facts of this situation. This is Scorpio. This person is driving your self-esteem very low. You're wasting your energy. I think you already know this, why this person's like this. But they are offering you family life. They're offering you a family life here, and you don't kind of, very confusing. And that's for Scorpio. Okay, and I'm ending with Scorpio. So, hello Bridget K, how are you? Oh, the video works. So sorry, did you have problems? Because I came live. It just take a while for the video to. Was it okay, your reading, Bridget? Bridget's just had a personal reading with you. I hope the reading was okay. If you do want your own personal reading, if you want an in-depth reading, I'm offering discounts on all readings, which are in-depth, and the shorter readings. So please ask me if you're interested. So it's sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Hello, Freethinker. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look here. I don't know what to do next. I can only pull out cards at the moment because I'm going to be finishing in 5 minutes. So sorry about that, guys. So let's have a look here. Samin, is my future husband close or far away? Okay. Is your future husband close or far away? I don't think he's that close. I see him in a really big building, in a corporate building. I don't know, do you work in corporate field? I do see him in a corporate building. Very clean kind of looking office and that kind of thing. And yeah, you are going to meet your husband. You will get married. I've got harmony here, the harmony in the home, and I've got you will have a family here too. Okay. I see this person who works in, but you need to be strong to be with this person. You need to be very strong. I feel he's a corporate kind of guy, and he's like a leader. I get dark hair, dark hair. Very confident. You need to be very strong to be with this guy. Okay. Okay, Roxanne, if you want, I'm actually doing, if you'd like an in-depth reading, I am doing discounts on, especially if you've had a reading, you will get a discount because of your loyalty, okay? So I'm doing a discount for all readings. So I did send, I think I sent you my rates last time, but I'll let you know what the discounts are. Just send me that you would like to know what the discounts are on the readings, okay? sixsensetarot@gmail.com, okay? To extend on any readings, or if you'd just like to have a reading to explore your situation. Okay, so yeah, I do get the end of a relationship and conflict and confusion. So that's it. That's your reading. Does he have good intentions, Bridget? Does he have good intentions? Is that the one that you was asking in your reading, Bridget? Oh, sorry, I'm just bending down here. Oh, oh God, guys, I'm tired. Sorry, I'm just thinking a minute here. Okay, so Bridget, you're talking to someone online. You didn't mention that guy. Okay, let's have a look. As the guy that you're talking to online got good intentions? Has he got good intentions? Has he got good intentions, Bridget K? Yeah, I think he has got good intentions. Yeah, I think I keep kind of contacting him. Yeah, it says give this person a chance, Bridget. Give this person a chance. Stop trying to control everything. I just think what you've been through, I think it's reflecting on other things. You may have got kids. You need to let this ex go too. I think you know that. Okay. And just look out for the red flags and filter. Can't say that. I think this person is worth it a shot, actually, and you're going to meet up very soon. Okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good, actually. I've also got the ex coming back who wants forgiveness. So you're going to have the choice of, God, I don't know, I won't say anything, but your ex of yours, Bridget. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I could go on all night, but I can't. If you'd like your own personal reading, like I said, I've got a discount at the moment for in-depth readings, hour-long readings, 45-minute readings, and also the 20-minute readings. 20-minute readings are just a quick reading, basically, but I always recommend to have an in-depth one because I can go into every nook and cranny with those. Yeah, so I'm leaving you now, guys. I'm pretty tired. It's midnight here. So love all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And we've got some naughty people on here again. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. General messages for all your room, regardless of sign. Okay, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Thank you. Actually, yeah, okay, for all the room. Okay, let's do all the room. Let's have a little bit of a spiritual reading here for all the room here. I'm going to use all the chat room message for all the chat room, including myself here, all together as a collective, as a community. What can we have? What messages can we have here? I haven't got that other deck with me, so I'll go with this one. I'll just go with what comes out. What's the message? I got filter for the chat room tonight because we're talking about love. To gain contentment, you have to filter people, and even give, in terms of love, in terms of meeting love, give people time. Don't jump in. Filter, okay, and wait. And wait. I think is the main message here for this chat room. Take your time with people. We have got an epidemic of narcissism. I think everybody knows that now, and I think even we're all sick of it. Actually, this behaviour in our societies. So we just have to learn to filter. Okay, who gives the right for anybody to be more powerful, more important than somebody else? Nobody. Okay, it's all BS. So to prevent the confusions later on down the line, guys, take off the rose tinted glasses, see it as it is. Okay, filter people before you let them in. Okay, if you can afford it, investigate them. which rich people and wealthy people do. They do that. They investigate people. So if you can afford it, do it. And then make a mature decision. That's your message, guys. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. So I hope to see you in my personal readings one day. Okay, don't forget I've got discounts and thank you so much for being here. I love all of you, okay, and I will see you again. Hopefully, get on here tomorrow night as well. And don't forget, Friday and Saturday, that's when I upload my weekly reading. So that I think they'll be the next things that I will get up on online next, okay, on YouTube next. So sending you lots of love, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love all of you, and yeah, investigate. Yeah, get an investigator. You know, take it, go on. You know, why not? Like spend thousands getting. You know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. So sending you lots of love and blessings, and good night, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.